Hey guys, welcome to my revamped Bucks MyGM. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing any more MyGM series until 2K16, but I realized how many games come out this year, and I'm like, not a lot of good games that I would want to be posting to my channel. I mean, maybe Star Wars, maybe Halo. That's really off the top of my head games I could think of. The Division, but that technically comes out next year. So I was like, you know what? There's no new games coming out that I'm hyped for anytime soon. Not in the month of March, April, May, June, July. And it starts coming in around August, September, and what have you. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to let my channel die. I'm going to continue posting original content. But if I want consistency, I should post my GM. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I was looking at the Bucks roster, and it just looks so beautiful. They have MCW, Tyler Ennis, Miles Plumlee from the Suns trade, and the Sixers trade when they traded away Brandon Knight. I love Brandon Knight. Sad to see him go, but they got a lot of good role players because of it. Now, this is just me talking into the mic and have game clips of the menu in the background, because I did try to do this as a live commentary, and I absolutely failed. 2K anally raped me. Its fist went in my butthole, and it did not come out for a good hour. So I'm gonna probably be posting the fail my GM video sometime soon, so you guys could laugh at my terrible luck with this game. But here on the screen, you should be seeing the amazing draft class that I downloaded and edited a lot to get up to date. On Xbox One, if you type in Fort VI, that's the draft class I downloaded. But then he had some missing players, and some of the players were too high overall, and some of them were too low overall. Frank Kaminsky was like a 69. I had to raise him up to at least a 71. The highest two players in the draft class are Karl Towns and Jahlil Okafor, respectively, at 77. So it's not that bad. You know, these players aren't going to make a huge impact. Maybe Okafor and Towns may start on a bad team, but other than that, I really love the draft class. I decided to make it my own. If you guys type in my gamer tag, which is Envy of Clouds, or just search 2015 new, you guys should see it, and you guys will have the draft class I'm going to be using for this Bucks MyGM. I'm going to consistently update it, especially when the draft actually comes along and the players in the draft are set, because these are just you know, like the Harrison twins. No one knows for sure if they're coming out of Kentucky, because last year it was a thought to be a sure thing that they both would have left with Julius Randle and entered the draft along with Willie Cauley-Stein. So it's just an exciting draft. March Madness is happening, and I just wanted to do a MyGM because I know so many players now because of March Madness. Like, always before March Madness, I know quality players like D'Angelo Russell, all the Kentucky guys and what have you, but now I feel like I know a little bit more, and I just want to just expand my knowledge on these rookies and show you guys what you're going to be witnessing in the NBA this upcoming season with all these amazing potential rookies. I mean, that's what they said about last season, but look at how this draft went. Anyways, I'm not going to be playing the first season at all. You guys should see a sped up version of me just simulating games and what have you. I did 2 trades the first season. That was getting rid of OJ Mayo for a first round draft pick with the Nuggets, and that's really the only player I traded. OJ Mayo, 6-man kind of for the Bucks right now in the actual NBA, but I just don't see a spot with him on the team with the amount of money he's making in 2K and the way I'm trying to build this team. I'm basically having a second chance because I kind of wanted Jahlil Okafor in my Bucks MyGM, my original Bucks MyGM. Did not get that opportunity, so this one we're going after Jahlil Okafor, and yeah, it's an amazing time. Hopefully we get the Chicago natives, Jabari Parker, Jahlil Okafor together. I personally would like Karl Towns, and I eventually do get Karl Towns in the draft, but I do trade him for Jahlil Okafor because I just wanted that Chicago connection. I know, man, it might not have been the best trade. I'm not really looking for the best trades. I'm looking for what's my play style and how each player is going to fit for me, because I'm a level 100 and something. That means in the second season, basically all my players are 90 overall, so it shouldn't really be that hard for me to win games with this amazing team of all 90 overalls. It's just personal preference on the players I want on my team, and I'm trying to keep this core intact like usual, so nothing's really changed. Now, the draft picks we got, other than Anthony Towns, Karl Anthony Towns, was D'Angelo Russell. So we got D'Angelo Russell and Karl Towns. We do trade Towns for Okafor. But I really do like the combination of having D'Angelo Russell come off the bench, because if you guys don't know who he is, you guys will in at least 2 more seasons in the NBA. You know, you'll be hearing his name similar to how you're hearing Lillard's name all of a sudden. So I'm riding the hype train for D'Angelo Russell. I'm saying he's going to be big, and that's exactly what he's going to be. You heard it here first on this episode. I'm all for D'Angelo Russell. This man is just an amazing scorer, and maybe even at best the future MVP. We'll see what team he gets drafted to. Hopefully it's not the Lakers. Now, unlike my previous Bucks MyGM, I did 3 seasons on. This is going to be my 2nd season for my new Bucks MyGM. It's not really going to be a new MyGM. Technically it is. It's me rebuilding the Bucks again, because I just love them so much. You know, Mallory Edens, I love them so much. If you're watching this, I love the Bucks so much. New York too. They're amazing. But with that said, we're going to get into opening night in the 2nd season in our next episode. And I got some creative ideas to do in this MyGM. These MyGMs are going to happen probably every other day or every other so-and-so day, because I'm going to try to put more creativity in this MyGM and stand out a little bit compared to just everyone doing exactly what I just did this first episode. So if you guys want to show support, hit the like button, you know, spread this video around and what have you, because I'm trying to make a comeback to MyGM, and this is probably going to be my only comeback to MyGM, so let's hope it works out well, because this is probably going to have to hold you until 2K16 at least. I'm still going to be posting 2K, just that I felt kind of empty. Like, I took a long break. I took a very long, it was like at least 2 months of me not playing 2K at all and just having videos ready to go. So this is actually going to be my first time playing 2K in like at least 2 months, which is crazy to me, considering I post mainly 2K. But with that said, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video, show support, and I'll upload the next episode as soon as possible. Bye-bye.